The following is a true story taken from an article on how to manage anxiety. Quote, Ahmed is a new doctor who has joined our hospital. Today, he has to give a clinical presentation about Alzheimer's in our continuing medical education program. He is terribly nervous and anxious whether he can do it well, and what are the questions he may face. End quote. As you can see from this example, anxiety can quite simply ruin your presentations, speeches, etc. So it is best to take steps in managing it.
Anxiety is a common occurrence in our day-to-day lives, whether it be the stress of work or a job interview, or maybe that nervous feeling of a big test coming up. Whatever is causing it, it is something that we must deal with every day. So learning how to manage your anxiety effectively is an invaluable skill.
We have been researching not only the causes of anxiety and its effects, but how to manage and deal with anxiety. We have valuable, pertinent statistics, tips, examples of, and how to treat anxiety during special occasions, presentations, and daily life. First, we will talk about the causes and effects of anxiety so you can understand anxiety better. Then, we will discuss the prevalence of anxiety in today's society. And, finally, we will show you how you can manage and take control of your anxiety. We have all experienced it before, that nervous feeling, that uneasy sensation in the pit of your stomach. Anxiety, which can be an everyday occurrence for some, is a system of your body which acts as a normal alarm system alerting you of danger. Anxiety can show symptoms in many shapes and forms. It can be a general feeling of worry, a sudden attack of panicky feelings, or a fear of a certain situation or object. A common example of a common situation that causes many people anxiety is public speaking, and the ever so common test anxiety. One expert even describes speech anxiety as your body feeling like it's being hunted by a panther. Instead of standing safely on a podium, the heart races to prepare for a chase that never comes. So now that we have gone over what anxiety is and the causes and effects it has on your body, let's look at some statistics just to see how common it is. Anxiety is a very common thing among Americans. Many people feel the effects multiple times in their life. In fact, it is reported that over 3 million Americans will not only suffer from anxiety, but have multiple panic attacks within their lifetime. As you can see, anxiety is more common than you might think. Many people experience it many times during their life. You are definitely not the only one. As a result of anxiety, many people have had to resort to drugs to get through months of panic attacks and anxiety, according to Dr. Keith Kamlinger, a psychiatrist at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. Now that we have talked about the prevalence of anxiety and panic attacks in our society, let's look at ways that you can help reduce anxiety, not let it result in a panic attack. One way to reduce anxiety is to relieve stress as often as possible. For example, controlled breathing is an effective way to reduce anxiety.
Yeah!
According to Dr. Siva, laughing is also an effective way to reduce anxiety levels. That same article also states doing exercise a few times a week will lower overall anxiety levels in the body and mind. Anxiety can have a nasty habit of taking over your life. Don't let this happen to you.
Wahaha! Wahaha!
Wahaha! Wahaha! Wahaha! Wahaha!
Also, according to the article, the only way to handle fear is to take it head on. Whatever is causing you angst, do it over and over again until you don't feel worrisome when doing it. Accept things as they are, and you will find anxiety to be virtually non-existent. So, today we looked at the definition of anxiety and also its causes and effects on the body. Then we looked at how prevalent it is in our society today, and looked at ways you can combat anxiety. If you remember the story at the beginning about Ahmed, we see the simple anxiety tips may have helped him overcome his anxiety. Although anxiety seems like a force that can't be overcome, with simple exercises, you can help reduce anxiety.